Georgia Johnson will be our first server of the match. We'll start with women's doubles, men's doubles in game 2, of course, and then both mixed doubles games will be played regardless of the scoreline.
Fans are here today.
Yeah, they are.
Stadium's pretty packed for a Friday. A lot of energy. Let's go Fives chants already beginning for the first point.
We are in New Jersey Fives territory, as well as Brooklyn, the home team. So that likely will come to a head this weekend. Game 1 begins. Off an aggressive dig from Annalie Waters. Her anticipation and timing with every part of her game is remarkable, amongst many things. Wow.
Point. I thought she might have missed that serve, actually. That was close.
Great.
How he played it.
Great depth to it.
2-0-2.
We'll see if they can break their record from the match we called in Columbus against Atlanta. It was a 3-minute victory, and it was literally 3 minutes.
3-0-2.
Georgia and Annalie in that women's doubles game win.
Side out.
The run will stop there, but what a start for New Jersey. We'll flip ends at 6, as always.
0-3-1.
Life comes at you fast against Waters and Georgia.
I was just thinking about I've played this team 7 or 8 practice games. I've played
0-3-2.
I played them.
Played who?
I've played Annalie and Georgia. Like 10 times, like probably 10 practice games. Yeah.
And what were the results?
Oh.
You didn't get pickled, did you?
No, honestly, it was actually pretty close. I played them with me and Jonathan Trong played them.
3-0-1.
And some other guys there too. But I was just having some flashbacks. The first time I played them, the first time we roll into this facility, and I don't think anyone's gonna be there. People see Annalie show up. I swear, people are playing. They all show up and they go watch. And I've never played against Annalie. They absolutely bullied me, took me.
4-0-1.
Anyways, I was having some flashbacks just a second ago. And
Some PTSD, perhaps?
True story, though. I was like 11-2, and I'm like, oh my God.
Five, 0-1. Point, change hands.
Well, that was efficient for New Jersey. 6-0, you blinked, and they're on their way to the other side. We're going to step aside for just a moment. 6-0 start for the New Jersey Fives. Always pack a good crowd. We've got a match at 1 p.m. here right now. We're scheduled for 1, just an hour delay this morning. Wow, Georgia Johnson shines just as bright there on the right. And we've also got New Jersey as the last match of the day as well. They'll be squaring off against the SoCal Hard Eights. So give us your in-person match perspective on these two, Greg. Put yourself in the player's shoes. Like, give us what we can't see on what it's like to play against these two. Wow. The decision-making on that. It's just like
That's
she
a
comes
perfect
into a
example right there.
shot
Yeah.
on a dime. It's wild to watch.
If you remember during like 20 shots ago in the middle of that rally, Callie had like a put away, and somehow Annalee just is in the midcourt, picks it up from her feet. Timeout here? What's happening? There's just, I mean, really good drives. Every ball, the spin on each ball too. I think that's what I really impressed with both of them, especially Annalee. There's just a lot of aggressiveness on like every shot, even like that midcourt reset. Slob.
Wow.
Like Georgia hits a midcourt reset at her shoelace, and most people just try to kind of bunt it and get it in and give yourself some height over the net, but hers has a little bit of spin,
right?
And it's like, you know, 6 inches above the net,
902.
right? So it's just like, and shots like that are at least neutral and a lot of times aggressive. She's trying to go low on that reset. I mean, she missed that one, but it's like they're so good, so they can play with these tiny margins. It just makes every shot so tough.
091.
Didn't get a point here.
Wow. Waters leans in, knocks it down. Second serve for Vegas. This has been an 8-minute game so far, Greg. So we're averaging
092.
a point per minute, basically, on the other side. And Georgia Johnson can win just about any hands battle that comes her way.
That was the chance right there for the point. Man, almost had it.
It's like almost a victory in itself to get a point off these two.
It actually is. Like a legitimate point. Not a missed return, like a legit point.
Oh my, talk about a pull from the shoelace. I mean, you talked about the versatility. A moment ago, we saw a lob from that same position. Throws one through the middle, and it is game point, pickle point for New Jersey. Oh my, what a third. Jeez, Georgia Johnson and Annalee Waters improve to a perfect 18-0 record in just about no time. 9 minutes, 10 minutes?
Wow.
To get it done? Wow is right. These two are so impressive. Wow. Waters and Georgia Johnson didn't even give us a chance to talk about their team and where they're at this season, but hopefully we'll have a little bit more time on the other side of this break to get to it. We got men's doubles coming out next. Noe Cliff and Will Howells will come out against the young Braden Jacobson and Clayton Powell. A fun, young combination. We'll be right back with more. Or Annalee Waters and Georgia Johnson, if that was the matchup.
So the women of the five
Women of
against
the
the men's team of the Howells.
I want to know.
Oh,
Nice.
Clayton Powell. Like, Greg, think about your answer. I mean, if we're playing, I'm going to say, if we're playing 10 games to 11, so let's say who wins the majority of those games, right? That's kind of the question. 'Cause I'm like, okay, one game, anybody can win it. I would say if I had to predict if they played 10 games to 11, I would say Annalee and Georgia probably win
8, 9.
I'd say the over-under is 7.5. I'm changing a little bit, 7.5, I would say. That just shows how good they are, you know. And again, Clayton Powell and Braden Jacobson are players, but that's how good Annalee. I mean, she's, you know, I think most guys would say she's like a top 15 guy for sure. I think as far as men's doubles goes, if you threw it, I think she's around that level. From what I've heard from people, that's kind of what the consensus is. So pretty amazing. I want to see it though. I want to actually talk about, you know, Annalee's as good as No Way Quit or whatever. I don't know. Maybe like I played against her. Like I know like, and I'm saying all this stuff. Like I would love to see Annalee play in the men's. That's what they should do. Talk about the battle of the sexes or whatever. throw Anna Lee and Anna Bright in a men's draw in a PPA.
I would love to see that. Nice.
That's must-watch TV.
A flying Will Howells throws one down. New Jersey equalizes the scoreline, one apiece.
1-1-1. Point.
And the no-way chance starting early here in New Jersey.
2-1-1.
My favorite parts about the New Jersey Fives fan base. Very creative with their
Second serve.
players and their cheers and beyond.
Two, 1-2. Point.
That's tough.
Three, 1-2. Side out.
Nice little run for New Jersey.
1-3-1.
Nice, great pressure for the youngsters. First time for Clayton Powell and Braden Jacobson playing together in men's doubles. No Roscoe Bellamy here today. Roscoe and Braden were 0-3 together as a team, so still looking for that success. Clayton Powell went 5-5 with Dylan Frazier on
2-3-1.
Miami's team when he was on that squad.
Oh.
But not a bad showing so far. Jacobson out of Utah. Began playing pickleball back in 2020 with his dad.
3-3-1.
Just a teenager, as many of the young pros are nowadays.
It's good initial counter there from Jacobson, but I like his game. I think he's a good player from what I've seen.
3-3-2.
Got to figure out how to one-handed backhand counter, and there's some one-handed. He's very two-way reliant. He's got a really nice two-handed backhand, but he's got to start taking some more balls out of the air with the one-handed flick. You have to have a flick in base, unless you're Riley Newman. I mean,
Point.
you look at all the best men's doubles players. They all have. You think about Ben, J-Dub, Dice. Everyone's got a one-handed backhand flick out of the air. Have to have that shot in it again, unless you're Riley Newman. So if he can develop that, I think he's they're nice hands there. Sweet.
Second serve. Four, 3-2. Point.
Second serve for the New Jersey Fives. What do you think about Howells on the right this year versus the left after this point? Nice.
Point, St. James.
No way Howells. Excuse me, no way Cliff.
No way, Howells.
Well, it was a kind of a combination. Drive from Howells, Cliff pouncing on the opportunity through the middle. And we're going to step aside for a moment. 6-3 lead. Some of the best. Lost to the Shock
6-3-2.
in the early goings in a dream breaker. Lost to Columbus there too, but since then it's been 12 wins in a row, match-wise as a team.
Wow.
But that's the context of some of those men's doubles matches. They also have swept St. Louis on Super Sunday. Columbus, if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
Swept Columbus at that same event, so they found their footing just a bit wide there for Noe Cliff.
Point. Four, 6-1.
Nice.
That's a great ball. You mentioned that two-handed backhand roll from Braden Jacobson.
Yeah.
On display there.
Very interesting technique as well.
5-6-1.
Look at how he sort of messes with the paddle face. It's really a strange position. It works.
Nice. Will Howells, acrobatic, hops the corner, knocks down the Ernie. Second try for Vegas to tie it up.
5-6-2.
Wow, no way, Cliff. What a move for the side out.
Six, 5-1.
Yeah, there's an interesting hitch there on the backhand roll of Braden Jacobson.
Yes.
Almost like torques it at the last minute and then
6,
rolls it up.
5-2.
Nice.
Side out.
Good D by the Owls there.
Yeah.
No way, coming in hot.
5-6-1. Second serve.
Zoe Wong will be checking back in for mix, by the way, with Braden Jacobson in game number 3.
5-6-2.
Which Vegas has been doing, kind of managing their roster and their rest a bit. What a setup from Will Howells. Leans in, attacks cross court with the poke, and no way Cliff is on it. Ball back to New Jersey. Couple of empty service trips both ways.
6-5-1.
And a snapping finish for Howells. Off of 6. Martin Emmerich, she talked about the push-up ability. He's also the captain of the New Jersey Fives. And both Lee Waters and Ryan Harwood have
7-5-1.
spoken so highly about him in that role.
Yeah, Martin's a great guy. Definitely a good guy to have around. Younger, I mean, I guess Noah and Will are just
7-5-2.
normal adults, but Annalie and George obviously young. It's good to have a mature, real adult like Martin Emmerich with a kid and a family and the whole thing, you know.
And one on the way.
And
Congratulations to Tammy and Martin.
Timeout Las Vegas. 8-5-2.
And big sister Gabby. Nice sequence there for New Jersey again. 8-5-2, Group A. And
8-5-2.
teams are battling for position to get to those top matches on Sunday to compete for points.
Way too big of a swing. Jacobs, you see that forehand dink? He's taking a huge backswing. And I've seen it, and then the ball's way popped up. Just don't need that much of a backswing on the dinks.
And a cookie for Will Howells to gobble up. Game point, New Jersey.
10-5-2. Side out. Five, 10, 1.
Oh, he tries to send it, unlucky off the tape. Vegas back on the board.
6-10. 6-10-1.
Wow. Well, nice sequence for the fives. Clayton Powell back at the service line.
Crazy hands.
Yeah, I'd say so. Clayton Powell made a final at the PPA 500 in San Clemente with Nico Acevedo. Lost to Tama and Yuta there, but did win gold in mixed at the Wilson Challenger event about a month ago with SD Wittershoven on the Miami pickleball team. Game point returns to New Jersey. Oh, wow. Oh, funky point.
Second serve.
That was so crazy. Remember the double hits yesterday? We've seen some weird stuff. Watch this. I don't think I've ever seen that. Backhand counter hits the tip of the paddle like that. Wow. The 2 double hits in a row with the backhand slices yesterday.
Oh, Clayton Powell takes over, throws it down, evades another game point. That's 3 they've saved so far.
6-10-1.
Nice. Braden Jacobson and Clayton Powell heating up. Don't count them out yet.
7-10-1.
With what they're working with, I think they're doing a pretty good job. Oh, almost had it. Second serve, though. Second try to catch up to New Jersey.
Seven, 10-2.
Oh, ATP just a bit deep for Clayton Powell.
The House does a really good job of reaching in with the forehand, hitting that aggressive out wide dink.
I'll recall. 10-7-1.
Big rip from Noe Cliff. 11-7 New Jersey leads the way, 2-0 and a chance to clinch the match in mixed doubles. When we come back after this, out comes the ace, Annalie Waters and Noe Cliff against Zoe Wong and Braden Jacobson. When it will really come to a head, though, is come season end of the playoffs. That's where New Jersey made a run all the way to the final in New York City last year. Fell short of winning it all. Waters on the run to start game 3.
Side out.
But the freedom that Annalie can play with when she's with a steadier mixed partner.
Yeah.
You want her to be free, to be aggressive.
Yeah, she's almost the alpha
right.
on the right side in mixed doubles as the female. That way, right, just mixed balls.
1-0-1.
He's gonna, if it's high, he's gonna pop it at you, but she's the one that's creating a lot of the offense. Oh, good hands. How about Jacobson? 2-zip.
Love it. What a start.
He had some good flashes in the men's match of I thought, some nice hands, nice quick hands there. Maybe. Oh.
Second serve.
And here come the fives chants.
202.
Oh man. she gets one ball and it's a backhand from the right, and it's just better. It's crazy. It's not an attackable ball.
Right.
It's not sitting up really. It's a backhand from the right.
Point.
The physics don't make sense.
No. And she just somehow 2 seconds later you're catching the ball. It just hits your belly button. You're like, oh my gosh. Again, that's not attackable. That's not attackable, but it is apparently. Honestly, that one, Jacobson, he's got to be on that one. I think a little better, but still, you just don't you don't see that angle at all. No one speeds up low backhands from the right side. They just don't do it off the bounce.
Point.
This is a big opportunity here for Braden Jacobson. We've seen him in men's doubles so far in Major League Pickleball, but this is his mixed debut.
Oh, really? Okay.
He hasn't played, with the absence of Roscoe Bellamy. It has been the other men playing in mixed doubles. So, a little coming out party for this guy.
Yeah, I've seen him play. I've called a couple of his matches with Roscoe. I think probably 2 of those 3, and they played Gabe and Hayden actually very close.
Did. They almost very close.
They almost won. It was a little bit of fortune. They got some lucky bet, whatever. It's still they had to win points, and he played well. I forget the other one that I called, but he's pretty solid. He's playing well here.
Side out.
Well, Roscoe Bellamy and Zoe Wong have a 5-2 record together as a team, so big shoes to fill there too. Roscoe Bellamy has had a wonderful campaign so far this season. What a play from No Way Cliff. Big in the middle, aggressive second serve for Vegas.
2-3-2.
Nice inside out of reach from Braden Jacobson. New Jersey back to work at the service line. First of 2 matches for them today. They'll be back out this evening against the SoCal Hard Eights. No World Cup matches today, so traffic not as bad for us on a Friday in New York City. Famous last words, shouldn't have said that probably, but.
Watching the USA game last night. Yeah. Watched that at all? They played Turkey. They lost actually. It was exciting.
Side out.
Empty trip for New Jersey, and a quick one. Wow. Oh man, wouldn't that have been something? Coming out party here for the young Braden Jacobson out of Utah.
He almost had that was a really kind of a slice forehand speed up there.
I think the fan base was ready to erupt after that one.
Wow.
Point.
Jacobson playing loose, moving around. Zoe comes right at the No Way Cliff neck.
The trachea, I believe you referred to that.
The trachea. What match was that?
In Columbus.
Yes, I remember.
Oh man, what a get. Braden Jacobson.
Point.
How about it? Get to know the name. Wow. 16 years old and putting on a show in his first career mixed doubles game in Major League Pickleball.
4-3-2.
Right to the
Out.
feet. And Annalie Waters is amped up.
3-4-1. Second serve. Three, 4-2.
Oh, Annalie
Point.
strikes one through, ties it up at 4-piece.
Jacobson showed us the
Yeah, it was attainable.
the one-hander there, yeah.
4-4-2.
And he had a little kind of a roll one-e. Let's get a little.
Point.
But he's got the one. He does have the one-hander.
Here we go, guys. One stop. Let's go, Ray. Here we go. I know it. Let's go. Right.
5-4-2.
Down to the
Timeout,
feet. What a
James
play
Ian.
from No Way
6-4-2.
Cliff. 6-4. New Jersey leads, but a very promising start. Not too far from here.
Come in.
Annalie Waters on a
6-4-2.
run. They have a 15-2 record together as a team, No Way Cliff and Annalie Waters. Their 2 losses, I'll tell you about in a moment.
Point.
Nice. 2 losses coming from a team I don't think you would expect. It was 2 teams you don't expect. Texas Ranchers, Lane
7-4-2.
Sleeth and Eric Onsens. That was in Austin. And Columbus, Alex Trung and
Point.
Andre Daescu.
Wow.
I think you might think maybe Paris-Tom, but great
Timeout.
work by
Las
Alex
Vegas.
Trung, who deserves a lot of
8-4-2.
credit. Georgia, I can't compete with that.
Come in.
Neither can
I can assure you my dinks are not as good.
8-4-2.
But thinking with you, they will be. Oh, what a shot from Jacobson.
Side out.
Out wide, and rarely is there a ball that Annalie Waters can't anticipate.
Yes.
But Jacobson's new
4-8-1.
to Annalie, so that's something to consider. She's,
You don't see her wrong-footed like that ever, really.
no.
Second serve.
That was very close back there. Maybe worth a challenge.
4-8-2.
Felt like that was close. I don't know.
I think it was a near the DoorDash from what
Was
I
it-
saw.
wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally missed that thing. Are you serious?
At least that's what I
I thought
saw.
it was like
My
half
eyes are
an inch
not
out worth a challenge, but okay.
serving me well lately.
Okay. We gotta lock in here.
8-4-1.
Wow. Oh, she's on it. Wow. Miscue in the middle. Oh, too quick. And
serve.
Waters wasn't there on the pull from Noe through the middle. Who knows, that probably wasn't the right choice. 8-4-2, New Jersey.
8-4-2.
Wow, what a shot, what a move. No Way Cliff, sensational. 9-4-2, New Jersey. Looking to close the door in this match. Again, we're gonna play that 4th game no matter what. If there's a tie in this group,
9-4-2.
we'll need to know the net gain differential as part of the tie break.
Point.
And match point with that. Martin Emmerich, the captain, cueing his fan base behind him. Clown Town is with us
10-4-2.
strong here in New York City. Annalie starts it. No Way finishes it. 11-4. New Jersey grabs game 3 and the match with it. Efficient work. Georgia Johnson and Will Howells out next in game number 4. Keep it locked in. We'll be right back in New York City after this. beat them. I think that was a surprise to many. Kate Fahey and Gabe Tardio, Jack and Lacey, Danny and CJ. But since then, they have been nearly untouchable.
Game 4. Time in.
Lee Waters
0-0-2.
mentioned they have a lot of history together. Will Howells first discovering the sport through the Johnsons. Missed third out of the gate for Georgia.
0-0-1. Second serve.
It's a nice spot for Will Howells. Heavy topspin, putting the pressure.
0-0-2.
Wow. 3 different
Side
spots,
out.
3 different targets for Georgia Johnson. Quick side out for the Fives. They've already won the match, but again, we're playing this
0-0-1.
4th game. Should Group A have a tie, and should we need the game differential?
Point.
A little slack from Will Howells on the board.
Here we go. 1-0-1. I'll recall. 1-0-1. Point.
So New Jersey has SoCal later on
2-0-1.
this evening. 2 matches from now, Chicago tomorrow and Texas tomorrow. That's going to be a fun one we get to call.
Yes.
Second serve.
Yeah, Texas should be tight.
2-0-2.
See, that's the type of point, man. It's just like, that point should have been over like 3 shots ago, and somehow these, Georgia and Will just get the
3-0-2.
ball back. You just get one more back, get the miss. So many times we see that. It's a good lesson to people, though. It's like, even these players are really good. Like Clayton Powell and Trulick are good. Like, they're really good players. They're better than anyone you play with at home. I promise you that. Promise you. They're top.
It looks so easy when we watch, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're top 50 probably top 40
0-3-1.
players for their respective genders in the whole world at pickleball, and they'll miss easy shots too. But just keep getting the ball back.
Second
Even if
serve.
you're scrambling or whatever, you're in the midcourt, there's a high, just get it over the net. Don't go for these little, just get it over. You know?
It is good advice.
Just get it back, because they're going to miss. They could
0-3-2.
miss. If you hit the net, they're not going to miss.
That's a good
Right?
point.
If you miss by 1 inch in the net, that's the worst shot you can hit.
Yeah, it's true.
If you hit the ball 10 feet high, but it's going to go in, that's way better than missing half an inch in the net that was going to be perfect. No, it was
1-3-2.
horrible. Don't miss the net, Meech.
I will say, I had that
I do it too, but...
that voice in my head in my rec games the last month since you've said that.
Thank you.
And it worked.
I've been repeating that to people.
When I was struggling, I was like, just listen to Greg. Just get it in.
Just
And
get it
it's
over the net.
Getting over the net.
Over the net.
Over
Even
the
if
net.
it's going to be long, a lot of times on a drive, they'll still hit it.
Yeah, it's
They
true.
don't have a chance to hit it if it goes to the net.
That's a good point.
Right? So it's the net.
Second serve. Three, 1-2. Side out.
We'll see if my theory yesterday, which I'm gonna do some research,
1-3-1.
aka ChatGPT, something to figure out if my theory is viable. See if that comes true. If Powell and Trulick can compete at least.
I expect
Maybe
you to
win
come
this.
with notes tomorrow to report back.
Yes. Actually, I had a report from someone who majored in psychology. My
Oh,
buddy Freddie
1-3-2.
Powell. Actually, I forgot to respond to him. Sorry, Freddie, if I read it very quickly in between games, but he gave me a whole thing. I completely forgot to respond to him.
2-3-2.
What a get from Powell there, though.
Side
Man,
out.
just get that back one more time.
Clayton Powell out of Bend, Oregon, West Coast guy. See what the fives come up with here.
3-2-1.
Okay, so here's something interesting.
Okay,
We talked about
tell us.
yesterday the team
Yep.
up 3-0 in
Yes.
that fourth game. The team that's down 0-3,
3-2-2.
I think is more likely to win if it's a neutral, like versus like in a neutral situation, right? If the teams are even, the team that's down 3-0 is more likely to win, in my opinion. The reason why, according to a psychologist friend, says the team that is
2-3-1.
3-0 up, both players involved have already won a game, their gender doubles game, right? And contributed to the team win. So they don't feel like they have to prove themselves as much in the last fixture, last game, okay? So that's actually what I would think would kind of help them. But I don't think it does.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The team that is 0-3 down, even though their team has lost, they are still playing for individual pride and showing their value to their team. Roscoe
Fair.
now
That's
went
a great point.
1-1 on the day, and
3-3-1.
Zoe went 1-0. This individual motivation means that the team down 0-3 mentally has more to play for and feel like they have more to gain from winning than the other team does. That was his
point.
analysis, which I
like
think
that.
is a pretty good
Way to
analysis.
go, Freddie.
Yeah, shout out Freddie Powell, good
Are
player.
you taking new clients?
Yeah, for real. I didn't know he was. He just texted me yesterday. We were talking about it, obviously, and also a night owl match with Roscoe.
Love that.
Referencing
That's
Roscoe
true.
and
That
Zoe.
makes actually
Makes a lot
he
of sense,
articulated
right?
that perfectly.
And again, it's not every single time, obviously, that they're going to win.
4-3-1.
But
I think proving your value to your team is a big one, especially
Yes.
for the teams that are not in the upper echelon of MLP.
yes. So how do we harness?
Especially in a
That
day and
mindset.
age with, you know, trades and
4-3-2.
drops and all sorts of things getting waived. There's a lot of other pressures going on for these players.
Oh, so unlucky.
Side out.
But I'm thinking, how do we harness that mindset? Let's pretend every match we play in the PPAs or whatever, we're down 0-3 in MLP. How do we? What do we take from that mindset, and how do we apply it in situations where we're not down 0-3 in MLP? How can you do that in your own leagues and games at home, right? So something to think about, people. I don't know what the answer is to that, but
Second serve.
there's something there. I don't know
There is.
exactly what, but there's something there, Mish.
Love it.
3-4-2. Point. Four, 4-2. Side out. Four, 4-1. Second serve.
It's a big counter from Georgia.
4-4. Hang on. Recall. 4-4-2.
Oh,
Side out.
there it is for Georgia Johnson. I think for these two, though, with Georgia and Will, they're still finding their footing together as a team. I mean, we've gotten over the halfway mark for them as a
4-4-1.
team this season, but still, you're playing for their goal is how are we going to look come playoffs?
Right. Maybe the
And we want to be as deep as possible, top to bottom.
right.
Second serve.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, listen, their big question mark, I think, for the fives is
4-4-2.
I would say Howells in
Play it,
Georgia,
no
and then
recall.
well, I would say number one's the men's team. The men's team's good, but they're not
4-4-2.
unbeatable. Obviously, like Italy and Georgia are unbeatable. The men's team is above average for MLP, but not incredible, right? So that's the question mark, and I think Howells and Georgia is a quote-unquote question mark. Obviously, like they're really good, but it's like there's a lot of good teams out there. Annalee's going to win her mix probably. They're going to win women's. If they lose men's, this is the match.
Right.
This is the team right here.
And Georgia has played most of her career always with J.W. Johnson, including with Major League Pickleball for the last several years.
Right. Yeah, very true. I mean, it's...
So that's a lot of adjusting to do.
4-5-1.
And again, very good team. It's, you know, it's can they beat...
Oh, wow.
Great.
Georgia.
Wow.
Can they beat losing that point? Wow, what a sequence.
Gabe Tardio and Fahey. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of... Can they beat those type of teams? Because they're going to have to get it to a dream breaker.
Unforced miss there from Clayton Powell. And another thing Lee Waters added to that conversation of putting George and Will together was they felt like having that high energy team together was important, especially as they get down the stretch, and wanted people to adjust to them because people haven't seen these team combinations before this season, obviously.
Right.
Nice.
Point, changing in.
It feels like both teams are really starting to get that cadence together. One more day of group play to go tomorrow, and then
6-4-1.
it'll be Super Sunday time. All the matches during group play will dictate where teams land come Super Sunday, vying to get into that top slot match.
6-4-2.
This is Group A. Winner of this one will play for 25 points. Winner of the group, I should say. What a sequence. Georgia Johnson, wicked defense. Howells hunting on offense. 7-4-2. New Jersey with the lead.
7-4-2. Point.
Man.
Make it 8-4-2.
8-4-2.
Wow. Oh my. Perfect lob. The wrist ability of Georgia Johnson. I mean, to hit that lob over the left shoulder of Clayton Powell down the line, the degree of difficulty for that shot from the kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, you have no margin of error.
No.
Time in.
Humble as well through it all.
9-4-2.
Woo.
Side out. Four, 9-1.
Just a bit wide.
I like it. Out, sorry. Point. Five, 9-1. Point.
True look backhand coming alive.
Timeout. New Jersey.
We'll come back here. Bruin for the Vegas Night Owls. New Jersey will take a timeout. Season 2 for one of the most entertaining teams in the league. No shortage of personalities there. Lots of trade news surrounding the St. Louis Shock this week as well, Greg. What do you think about
6-9-2.
Hunter Johnson going over to the St. Louis Shock. John Lucian Goins and Elsie Hendershot
Point.
sent elsewhere.
Yeah, I was a little surprised. Hendershot, I felt like they
She was kind of
wanted
their
to
like
keep her.
their
7-9-2.
little team baby kind
Yes,
of like
yeah,
they seem to really rally around her, take care of her.
Yes, I was
The swear
surprised.
jar.
Yeah, no,
She
I
was
was
their
surprised by
innocent
that.
little.
But you know, I do think. I mean, listen, you pick up Hunter Johnson, the
pretty good
second
get for
best
a Dream
singles
Breaker,
player,
yeah.
whatever in the world for the Dream Breaker. That's where they're a
9-7-1.
little bit vulnerable, potentially, is a Dream Breaker situation. You know, not like a Hayden Gabe, not top singles players anymore. Again, they basically are, but like they're not consistently playing singles
10-7-1.
PPAs. So they've shored up almost any flaw that they had. And
1-game match.
but yeah, I think the Shock got better.
I think so
Moral of
too.
the story, they got better. And Angie Walker.
Right. I was just gonna say, and also a great singles player should they need backup in that category. I'm not sure Anna Bright or Kate Fahey would ever sit out there, but should anything
happen, Angie
if
can
anything
fill in.
happen, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, that will do it. New Jersey claims game 4 swiftly, 11-7, and the world's best shining bright on the biggest stage in the world here in New York City.